This is our first live, so if we screw up, it's on us. But we'll figure it out and we'll do better on the next one. It's kind of funny because last year I couldn't even talk on camera. I would have a panic attack, I would freak out, and nowadays we're still adjusting. Nowadays, after just 1 year, just stepping on camera and getting it done, I'm here. And, you know, it's still nerve-wracking, but you just gotta step out of your comfort zone sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna put a giant one here. Now, when paper mache hardens, it is solid. It's like concrete when it hardens. It's really actually pretty cool. You wouldn't think something as simple as flour and water would harden to like solid mass. Okay. So, now for anyone who wasn't here in the beginning, we're making a Pikachu, and we built it. It's still not working. Still some technical difficulties, so hold on a minute. Not working. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so another trick you can use, if you have something that's a little flimsy, like let's say this tail right here, you add the paper mache right to the connection point. When that dries, this tail won't move at all. It's solid. And you can even build it up with thicker paper or just do multiple layers, and eventually that tail won't move and you can build more on the edge. Okay, so let's finish the front, because that's the cutest section. Huh? Oh, he's on there right now? Allie? Whoa, what up, buddy? How's it going, my friend? Thanks. Nice. Man, I can't believe people are watching. Wow, John's here. What's up, John? We're trying live paper mache today. Okay, Pikachu. Here we go. Okay, I covered up his eyes and smile, so you can't really tell how cute he's going to be, but he's going to be adorable when it's done. Okay. Okay. Alright, you can see how much paper mache I'm using. You want quite a bit on there. so that it sticks and it hardens nice and stable for the next layer on top. Okay, I'm going to give you some more ASMR just to look at this. How's that? Kind of gross, but okay, here we go. Wait till I get a layer of paint on this thing. That's when it all comes together. For almost every project you do in art, it's the last 10% that really just makes it pop. So sometimes you get frustrated, you're at 80% and it's not looking good. Most of the time, you just keep pushing through and it will come out. There's been times that it hasn't worked out. That's frustrating, but I mean, just keep pushing through, and if not, on to the next one. Here we go. I'm going to add connection point here. This is to stabilize this connection so that on the second layer, when I add more mass up here, it won't weigh down. And this will actually hold it nice and firm. Now I'll show you in the next live video, once this dries, I'll show you how stiff this is. You could tap it and it's gonna sound solid. So okay, I'm gonna add it here. Okay, I am gonna I forgot a bowl to clean my hands. Yeah. Okay, we got a bowl coming. Alright, so this side's looking a little flat. So you can see here the shoulders are a little flat. So I'm actually going to make a thick piece of paper. Oh, thanks. Can you set it on the ground there, and I'll figure out what to do with it. All right. Everyone say hi to Summer, my camera woman. She's amazing and beautiful. She hates me right now, but okay. So you just make a mass of paper and then lay over the top a strip of paper, and that allows you to build 3 dimensions, get the curves you need, and there you go. You know, I was supposed to be building a survival shelter today, and it's too cold to even survive out there. Well, I don't even know the temperature. It's got to be like -10 out there. I was like, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm no survivalist. So. just pretend to be one on YouTube. So, alright, here we go. See that? How it pops now? Gives it more of a rounded feel. And I'll probably add more down here for the shoulder. And actually, after this shoulder, we'll work on his cankles, because something weird about Pikachu's legs. It's like, got these bulbous cankles on them. That's strange. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, see how I made almost a TP shape? Then, once again, this is the main trick with building 3 dimensions with paper mache. There you go. So now when that hardens, it'll create the structure that I can build more on top of it. So. Alright, since a lot of you weren't here when we were mixing this up, I'll show you again how simple it is to work with paper mache and how cheap it is, because it's just paper, flour, water, that's it. So we're going to mix up a new batch and get that going. Okay, let me wash my hands on this ears. Alright, 1 second. Okay, I know you guys are curious, so we're gonna switch this up. Just wash my hands. I didn't know if you wanted to see that, but just in case. Okay, now let's mix up. All-purpose flour. I used unbleached because Pikachu's picky. I think he might even have a wheat allergy. I gotta check into that, but just mix a tiny bit in there. I don't know if you can see that, but take your water. That was too much. I was trying to be theatrical. Okay. Just mix by hand because you're going to get dirty anyways. Okay. I'll show you now that I can tilt it. It smells so good. It smells like baking bread almost. And if you work with it for like a few hours, you really start to smell it like, I don't know. I don't know if it's actually like fermenting or the yeast or what, but it smells good. Now, a lot of people add glue to their mix. I never have. Let me know if you guys know anything about paper mache. Let me know in the comments if it's going to improve my chances of it sticking, or who knows. But I'm a creature of habit. I've been doing it the same way for tens of years. Not to date myself, but maybe 20s of years. Okay, so. Oh, we got away. Ready? 2. That's to clean up my mess. Yeah. And like I said before, the best part about paper mache is just flour and water. It comes up really easily, you know. So just wipe it up. Okay. I've built things from gargoyles to, dragons, just so many things with paper mache. It's so versatile. You just get the main form done, and this is the easy part. In the future, I'm thinking about doing a paper mache, but then taking that and adding resin on top of it so that I can sell them. That way they'll last almost infinite amount of time. It'll allow me to build a frame, get the structure with the paper mache, but then really detail when it comes to the resin on top. And that'll add the structure that can make it last the time. Okay, I gotta pick up the pace. I'm doing too much talking. I'm not getting any paper mache out there. So we're going to do a speed round. Alright? I'm not going to shut up though, because that'll never happen. But I am going to move a little faster. Okay. Oh, how many layers you have? So, when you're doing paper mache, you could do one single layer, or you could do 50. It's not about, it adds stability if you do more layers, but one layer is pretty strong. So you really don't need any more than one. But doing multiple layers allows you to get more shape and more detail, because every detail, every layer you add, you're going to add a tiny bit more of that finesse that you might want. So I'll show you another technique. I don't think I need it now. Where's my Pikachu? Oh, Pikachu! Alright, there he is. Okay. Oh, what am I going to use this little guy for? Decoration. But also, I may end up covering them in resin and then using this in another video where I try to sell this guy. So we'll have to see. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. But here's another technique. If you roll this, see, we don't need this now, so I'm actually not going to do it. But you can make a strip and you can build this up so that it's actually a three-dimensional line on this guy, which we could do for the stripes and we could do for the ears, but I'm actually just going to use black paint on that, so it's just going to be flat, this guy. But in the future, maybe I'll do a more detailed one if this live thing is something I keep doing. I'll do a really detailed one. Heck, might as well. I'm making a mess. Okay. Well, if you're watching, let me know which Pokemon is your favorite. I don't even think Pikachu is my favorite. I feel like it's Squirtle, but I don't know. It's so hard to choose. But let me know your favorites in the comment. Maybe I'll do that next. I don't know. We'll see. Or if you have a favorite, if you have another favorite,
Alex says
Squirtle?
yeah.
Yeah, Squirtle! He's the best. Just so funny. Oh, man. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone gets a chance to check out all my other videos. Some of them are alright. I'm getting better at editing, so figuring it out as we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch sides here. I've got quite the amount on this side. I gotta see it from your point of view quick. It's like it looks a little goofy still, but we're getting it. Alright, let's spin them around so we can get a different shot. This is the tail. I actually took this from, I work in a museum and they had this perfect circular piece and I cut this out of the circle. That's in a different video, but that'll be coming out maybe Thursday-ish, depending on how quick I build this guy, so. Okay, we're gonna work on the tail. Yeah, and I don't know if everyone was here when I was talking about my struggles with social media. And I used to play video games, and I couldn't even type into the video games. It seems silly now, looking back, but man, the struggle was tough. I couldn't type to people, I didn't play multiplayer because the anxiety that happened when I turned that screen on was just, it was a battle, let me tell you. But the trick to get out of that state of mind, I just kept recording myself. I let myself have the panic attacks. I let myself push through. And now today, man, I never thought I'd be live, you know? And here I am. So, you know, just keep at it. If you struggle with that, that's how you do it. Just force yourself to push through that pain, because I know how tough it is. And you can do it. You can do it. If I could do it at 40 years old, I mean, don't wait till 40 though, because dang, what I missed out on. The connections you make, the people you meet, you know. I mean, there's some good people out there, and letting yourself stress out about nonsense, because no one cares anyways. Screw them off. Just be yourself, do your thing, and just keep moving on, you know? So, because I got a lot of stuff to show you. This being one of them, but we got a ton more stuff. So, coming up. Alright. Let's get more on there. Alright, I'm going to give you a close-up shot. Okay. See how fun that is? It's like being a kid again. You just slop it on there. It's like playing in boogers, kind of. Like, look at this stuff. I mean, that's crazy. It's so fun. Oh, man. Alright. The things you miss out on trying to be clean, it's like, dude, this is hilarious. Don't look down there. Alright. We'll keep going, because I'm... See how heavy this is actually getting? It's moving. I've got to build this connection point down here so that I can add more on the top layer once this layer dries. So we're not going to complete this whole thing in one live session, but I mean, heck, you'll have to come back and check it out once I get the second layer on. And maybe the painting. Okay, so let's toughen up that area with a couple layers. And the more this butthole, we're gonna cover that butthole up. So the more flour you add, the more stable the connection will be. And sometimes I like to crunch the paper up because you know, I'm not a scientist. It could actually be just me, but I feel like if it's crumply, you're creating like this bridge between the 2 points. So like, it'll harden together and then have strips that actually hold each thing. But I could be wrong on that, I don't know. I just make stuff up sometimes, so. Don't take my science advice. Okay, so. His back is not cute enough. It's too flat. So I'm gonna, I don't know if you can see that, but take my word for it, it's flat. So I'm gonna add a triangle like that with a point. See how that is? I'll get up close. See that? So now when I put the second piece of paper on, it's gonna create a mound like so, for his back. And this is all in theory. I don't even know if it's going to work. If it don't work, just forget I said that, and let's go to the next step. But I think it will work because this is what I've done for you. Okay, so I'm going to try to line you up so you can see. Can you see the right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that will make a bevel shape that creates three-dimensionality, which gives it a nice curved shape that makes things cute. I don't know if I even told you this, but this was a box. And whenever you work from a box, you end up with just boxy stuff, you know? So you have to fight that. You have to try to build around that box that's underneath. And man, it can be tough to, sometimes you end up with angular things. I mean, there's still, it's always worth it, even if they're not perfect, but just want to try your best to get it as rounded as possible, especially with cartoons. Ready? I just love it. It never gets old. There's something about ripping paper that just feels right. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, I wish I cue up that gargoyle. I wish I could do that. Like right here. See, this is the gargoyle I built, but we don't know how to do that yet. We'll figure it out, but that's in the future. Right now, just pretend paper mache gargoyle, badass. Man, that thing was cool. Okay. Oh, I better stop adding any to the tail. We're gonna start breaking the tail if I keep going on that. Okay. I'm gonna work from this side just for a minute. Okay. No, maybe not. I'll stay back here. Now, where in the world did I get graph paper? Like, who uses this? Like, I haven't seen this since elementary school, I don't think. I can't imagine. But it's the only thing I had, surprisingly, I had. I was actually going to use newspaper, which gives you a thinner build. So newspaper is good for the end, but if you want to build nice thick layers right off the bat, just use regular paper, and then newspaper will actually absorb more of the flour, and it's thinner. Okay. And it's thinner, so you can really detail stuff. The tail, oh yeah, okay. The tail is made of, it was a perfect circular piece of foam, which was really unique. I thought it was cool, but I wanted to use it for this, so I ended up cutting the circle part. And then I took the circle, this is the circle here, and spliced it and stuck it together like that. And that way it made, like, what's the odds I had this sitting around and it made the perfect Pokemon tail? Look at it. I mean, that's pretty neat. See the, it's almost exact. And then I just cut some triangles out really fast. And if you want to check that out, it'll be coming out maybe Thursday. It depends because I got work, pain in the butt. But Thursday, this Thursday, or the following Thursday, this Pikachu build will be coming out.
Your
So.
mom said she has tons of
Oh, my mom has tons of newspapers. Yes, nice. I'll definitely take them. This guy's probably gonna take like 10 layers. I feel like, because I really want him to be detailed. That way, when I put the resin on there, I just have to do a thin layer. I don't have to build. You know, I'll do all the building in the paper mache. So, hey, now we're moving. Now we're getting some done. Sometimes I lack focus. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe ADD a little bit, but who knows? But I do lack focus sometimes. You'll see that in my videos. There's one video. It was a crow. And man, it kept distracting me so much. I couldn't even pay attention. Yeah, I was like, they were all over the place. So it was cool. Which video was that? Oh, that was the perfect snowman with a garbage pail.
Ugh.
But my retention rate on that was almost as low as my retention rate paid attention. It was bad. It was bad. But that's alright. You just move on to the next one. 0.1 people saw that video. But we'll get it done. We'll get there. Alright, I'm gonna spin it. Ooh, I almost dropped the water. I need a bigger table next time, so don't look down there. Just don't pay attention to that. Nothing to see here. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna mass get this thing done here, covered up. Ooh, I almost ripped up my Pikachu reference. I'm gonna set him over there. Oh, you know what I need next time? Wait, can you guys see this on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move this a little bit.
Oh no, you want to see the
No, I want to show same method. Same method as this. If you want to put it on your wall, all you do, I put foam behind this and then screwed it to the wall and built it up in layers with plaster and newspaper. And that's it. And you can build three-dimensional stuff all over your walls. I mean, it gets annoying because you build this, you're not hanging the painting on there. You can't hang nothing on there. You can't change it like forever until you scrape this shit off. It's stuck there. So, just make sure you want it there before you start. But it's a cool way to use paper mache, plaster mache. I don't know. Same thing, I think. Plaster is obviously more solid, but this stuff works. And it's like $1. Okay. I dropped something. Good. So, the dry time on this can be anywhere from 2 hours, like mad quick, or a day, depending on the thickness you add. Because I could add layer upon layer upon layer right onto this. But I like to let each layer dry. So normally mine take to dry about 2 hours or so before I can do the next layer. And you don't want to build it too thick because you won't be able to work on it for like a couple days. So you just want a healthy amount covering the surface.
Hot water.
Hmm?
Hot water.
It doesn't matter if your water's hot or cold, but I like it warm because my hands get cold. So I try to keep the water nice in a decent temperature. Alright, we're going to do another mixing. We're going to do another layer. And then, what do you think? Cut it off after this next layer? We're going to cut it off at this next layer. I'm going to do some behind the camera. And then we're going to get you back when I paint. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm impatient. Sometimes I just work on stuff until it's done. But, huh? Oh yeah, but you'll definitely see in the video, start to finish. I'm going to try to make it engaging so people stay around this time. But we will see about that. So here we go. One last push.
Your mom said you made a big rock garden when you were young.
Oh yeah, yep, I've made, the Zen rock garden. That was, I'd love to just sit in there. And I used to collect dirt from 4 miles away. I used to hike and collect black, red, all different colored dirts and just put them in different sections of the garden. And man, that was so much fun. So much fun. I felt like each type of dirt had its own ecosystem in it. Its own microbes, and I'm sure this crap has the same microbes in it. I don't know, but I kind of want to taste it, but I probably shouldn't. I use dirty water, so I'm not gonna. Okay, so now let's just put a few more pieces and then call it. This is the first live session I've ever done. I feel like we did pretty good, and I thank you for showing up because without you, I'm just talking to myself, and that's fine too, because I do that all the time. But it is better with you guys here, so. Okay, let's just do a few pieces. Sign back in what? Oh yeah, definitely. Alright. Okay, let me wash my hands. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I always forget you guys are up here. And I forget, you might want to see me wash my hands. I don't know, I could do a whole channel of me washing my hands called Mike Washes. Might be a little weird, but we don't know though. Might take off. If that's something you guys want to see, keep it to yourself because you're weird. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to pick this puppy up just to give you the look-see. Look at this guy. No. But, see? So that's the process, and that's the fun you can have with just garbage you find around your house. You spend all this money on stuff, on junk. It comes to your house with all this stuff attached, and this is what you can do with it. You can build unique items, not Amazon crap, nice, unique, handmade items out of junk. And that's the way it should be. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to show you the next steps of the way, either in another live video or in the final video. I hope to see you there. And I thank everybody for showing up. It's amazing. Thank you. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Wait, you said what would be a painting stream?
A painting stream? Oh! My painting videos did terrible!
Maybe we will.
Did terrible, but just because you mentioned it, I did a painting right here. It's actually behind this wall. Well, behind this paint, there's a painting. I'll do another one. And
You said great.
I will do it. I'll try to do it quick too. I'll try to do a challenge. Maybe I'll do a 2-hour challenge, painting challenge, and that'll be a lot of fun.
Another person said, yeah, you should do
All right, we're on it. We're on it. Thank you guys. We'll catch ya. Keep asking questions. Throw them into my YouTube. Watch my other videos. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Appreciate it.